Okay, things are going to get a little more interesting for us now, because now we can switch to, say, the 3D view, and we'll see that we can actually draw and be creating the complete building in any of the orthogonal views that we want. It's a single database. I don't have to create separate 3D drawings from the floor plans. It's all to do with what the camera shows me. The principle that I want to illustrate here is the properties of the wall. So if I pick on a wall, you can see it says basic wall, exterior brick and concrete masonry unit. Remember the options down here is that I can just keep your eye on this particular wall. If I want to, I could go down and I could say, that actually just runs from the street level. You see it move up like that, and I can say the top constraint is all the way to the parapet of the building. And so I'm actually able to control the bottom and the top of the wall based on the properties of the wall. I can also, if you like, I'll exaggerate this a lot, I'm going to say -8 feet for offset at the base. You see it drop down. So I can say the base of the wall is at street level but -8 feet. So some people might want to draw like that, but you can. The point would be that I'm actually kind of going to use the levels to say I want to start at the footing and I'm exactly level with the top of the footing. I want to go to the parapet, and there's also a top offset where if I said something like 7 feet above the top of the parapet, you see the change there. So I'm able to control the bottom and top of my objects. Be a little painful if I had to do this for every wall. So if I mouse over the object and I hit the tab key, it selects all the connected external walls. I then click and I can go in and make my changes. So basically I'm going to say these go from the footing with the top constraint being a parapet level, like that. And then why did I miss that one? Oh, because I had an offset value in there, sorry. So I don't want, just to show you again, there's another way would be to just grab it like that and go, I want the offset to be, that would be all of them 4 feet above or exactly level with the parapet level, like that. So you're driving the model from in here. You may also now start to explore these, and for example I can say shading with edges. I'll save my project. I'm going to put it on my put it in your demo folder for Revit Getting Started, and I'm going to call it Classroom. Okay, and so here was the visual displays of hidden line, wireframe, that's when you see through the whole thing, or shaded with edges with a little clearer, and realistic, which is you're actually seeing the brick from the bitmap that's used. So I can go flip back to my say my site level. Well, another tip would be see, I've got footing, mezzanine, site, street. It might be that you want to do something like this, where I'm going to right click and rename the levels and call that 00 footing. Because it sorts these alphabetically, I might want to do it this way, where I say rename that and call that 01 street, right? Because then I'll get a ordered listing of my floor plans. Rename 03. I don't think it's going to let me, it's not letting me do caps because of my capture software, but I'll just leave it at that. Mezzanine. So that makes it a bit more logical for me, is that I can say I'm working on the footing and I'm working on the street level I'm working on the mezzanine level. Right, so another little tip to how you can order the information that's in your project browser. Let's stop there, and what I'm going to do is pick up with floors and look at this a bit more in 3D.